curiosity beats certainty. I rarely have certainty on anything, but if I'm paying attention, I can often have little pings of curiosity, and that's the best kind of direction I have. I had been feeling super stuck, unsure how to take action, and then the question kind of came to me randomly of, what if I just followed what made me curious enough? Not some deep passion I'm looking for, not some amazing sign that I had to pursue something, but just that little ping of curiosity. It has made it easier to actually take action. It doesn't mean I have to commit to anything, because then if I commit to something, it means I need to be sure about it, and it risks, oh, what if it doesn't work out? A lot of my life has been trial and error and thinking, oh, I'm gonna try this idea. Oh, I get a little traction. This must be what I'm meant to do or commit to. And then that thing has often not worked out or just kind of slowly died. I'm someone who is very prone to overanalyzing, over-optimizing, thinking that everything has to be perfect, thinking that everything has to be grandiose. And so this has lowered the stakes for me, and just trusting my own intrinsic pings of joy of what I would find amusing. It's taken a lot of the burden off. It's actually a little bit of how I've gotten to where I am now with my channel. It was all just kind of random ideas that came to me, and people I already find interesting and even follow. It wasn't some lightning bolt or grandiose moment of insight or revelation. And I think I need to hold myself to a simpler bar, a simpler standard, as opposed to waiting for some massive, obvious sign that I can absolutely trust and it's okay. And when I follow my natural curiosity, it also will improve my authenticity, because it's what I genuinely care about. I don't know why I care about it, I just do. I just feel so strongly that in this new wave of AI and infinite information and more content ever being out there, the content that is actually authentic, actually human, and is relatable, that'll be felt way more and be way more compelling and interesting than all the AI slop or people acting or trying to play a persona on camera, things like that. And there are a lot of days that I'm unsure what action I should take. I'm gonna say something super obvious, or at least seems pretty obvious. Some people get still via meditation or going for a walk in nature or whatever. And for me, where I've always gotten the best insights is just sitting down with a pen and paper and just writing. Just whatever comes to mind. I've noticed that I am often in my happy place and do my clearest thinking when it's kind of transmitted through my hand with the pen onto a piece of paper. Ideas just come out of me and I don't know how, and then that gives me enough clarity to actually take action on them. And of course, I'm not gonna feel inspired every day. I'm not gonna feel clarity every day, and that's okay. I just really don't believe that success is a linear path, especially not creativity. You can't force or white knuckle creativity. You can just follow whatever practices set you up to ideally feel the most creative on a given day. But the magic flows when the magic flows, and we can only control what we can control. So for me, that's sitting down in the morning with a pen and paper before I get started and seeing what ideas spring forth on that page. I know the general direction I want to go in of growing my YouTube channel, being some sort of on-camera host or interviewer or personality or something like that. But I don't know, I don't have like a super North Star of, oh, I want to host The Tonight Show, or I want to be some documentary filmmaker or something like that. I've always envied people that have those super clear North Stars. Oh, I want to be a professional football player, basketball player, whatever. There just is no clear one way that's right to do things, and each of our paths are individual. We just have to accept that, and that's tough. And the last thing I'll say is this, is a few weeks ago when I was right in the thick of it, of feeling super stuck and unsure what to do, I realized that a lot of things were outside of my control. I'm reaching out to these interesting, impressive people to follow them for an authentic day in life, but there's only so many people I want to follow or things I want to try, and these people are busy. In between that, I still had to find a way to create and express myself and put out content that I think is interesting. So I'm thinking in terms of what is permissionless. What can I just go out and record myself without waiting on a yes from someone? One of the things I realized was these walking and talking vlogs. This seems fun, this seems interesting. So I'm testing this out. This is the first of hopefully many, I don't know. Let me know if you guys like them or don't like them. If you're feeling inspired to do so, feel free to comment below on how you get clear or how ideas come through you or when you feel most inspired. See you next time.